Hi everyone, welcome back to another BTD5 gameplay. Let's continue with the updated Nalps series, a series where I'm going to do all the tracks in Impoppable without using offensive special agents, no lap upgrades, no special buildings, no injections, and no premium, especially double cash, healthy bananas, and bigger beacons. So let's continue with the expert maps. Now is the turn for the third one, that is Castle, and I strongly recommend playing this map on reverse, and the very simple reason is because in reverse you're gonna have for the very first portion of the path just one path and not two. If you play this map normally, you're gonna have two paths from the very beginning, and that means complicated life for piercing and placing towers correctly. Instead, in reverse, by just having that very first portion of the map just one path means a lot more of piercing, and therefore less towers needed to pop the same amount of balloons. So whenever, guys, you can increase somehow the piercing by placing the tower in a specific spot, or by even playing the map in reverse, do it because it's gonna simplify a lot the early game. It's gonna let you farm a lot more, and the more you farm early, the better the mid and the late game becomes, and the easier it becomes. So yeah, no problem. Still coughing. The first 10 rounds for the engineer and the sentry guns are a piece of cake. You can even go fast forward like I'm doing. Now here at the end of round 10, I'm going to just briefly stop because I can place the first farm. So that's the reason why I'm stopping. And then I'm going to place a farmer as well. But I'm going to place this farmer in a way that I will not touch this portion. So I don't want the farmer to be in range of here, otherwise it's gonna start placing bananas as soon as the loons pass, so I don't want that. Next is gonna be just placing other monkey. Very important, placing it first in the left side of the engineer, so not the right side but the left side. 1-0 farm, and now starting to upgrade this dark monkey. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm gonna just replay the round. Hopefully I'm gonna get sentry guns placed better. Yeah, that was just unlucky. An unlucky red bloom passing like that is something that it changes every time. Let's see if I can get a better. Now, just by going slower, I think I'm gonna be able to pop that balloon. Yeah, see now that I could pop it? It's just too random. Okay, so that monkey now is strong, and just upgrading it 1-3 right away after getting the first farm 1-0. Very important, otherwise you're gonna have an increased amount of balloons passing through, and therefore more raw spikes needed, and that is just the beginning of the end. So try not to use raw spikes as long as you can. Okay, that's another farm. And now I got two farms 1-0. Now I get another that monkey. This time in the right side of the engineer. And here we go, like that. Again, it's strong, and upgrading it right away to 0. So I'm not waiting for anything. And now getting the left Dark Monkey to 3. More range, but especially the ability to pop camo, so you can pop the camo in round 24 right away. Then round 25, just wait to have enough cash to get the farm in the round, so you get the extra cash as always. Very important. So that's one. And the second one should come right now. Here we go. All right. And now for what regards the leads, so lead popping power for rounds 28 and 30, my recommendation is just going with a glue gunner. I don't recommend going with something like a sniper because of the fact that the very first part of the map is very short. So until the sniper attacks the leads, the balloons beneath the leads are gonna become too out of range from the Dark Monkeys, and they're not gonna be able to pop them. So that's why, in my opinion, I think the glue gunner is better. And as well, the glue gunner is gonna glue them and slow the leads even more, and the balloons underneath. And as well, very important, in round 28 and round 30, switch the Dark Monkey focus from strong to first. Otherwise, they're gonna continue popping the leads instead of the balloons that are gonna be popped once the lead layers are destroyed, and you're gonna be able to almost pop all of them. And if you can't pop all of them, the glue will finish them off. So that's it. All right, now just placing one more Dark Monkey 0-0 for now in the left side. It's strong. And here, unfortunately, a yellow and a red passing. Just those two though. And now for round 32 is where you have to sell the engineer, and you have to place a balloon shipper in its spot. And not only place a balloon shipper, but upgrade this balloon shipper to 0. This, I think, is the key to success, because the main problem in this map is lead popping power. So the ability to pop the leads fast enough so that the balloons underneath the leads will not get too far from the Dark Monkeys. And the balloon shipper to 0 does exactly that. It's gonna be able to pop the layers right away, but at the same time it's gonna keep the balloons close to the Dark Monkeys, and they're gonna be able to pop them. So that's just the best thing that you can hope for. So that's it. That's the first farm to 0. Yeah, should be good with this round. The glue gunner now, of course, it's almost like useless because of the fact that the balloon shipper, but still the fact that the glue gunner is there and is gluing some balloons, it helps. So it's better than nothing. And now for round 35, placing one more Dark Monkey 1-3, and that should solve the rainbows. One more farm to 0. Oh, are you kidding me? No way. I'm gonna just do the round again. I can't believe that just one red is passing. I'm gonna probably just upgrade the range of the Dark Monkey in the right side as well, and that should solve it. Yeah, this one right here. It's just pinks, so I don't know why. Yeah, here we go. That's a different story, right? And now next is going to be placing a ninja just behind the bloon shipper. Unfortunately, you can't afford to place the ninja like super further away from the bloon shipper to keep good piercing. So this is going to be bad early, but the ninja, it's helpful because of the with the 2-1 upgrade you get a lot of piercing going on, so it's preferable to build it than not building it. And then for this round, just having the 3-1 upgrade should be enough for these regrowths. And round 39, now the last farm to 0. And nice. Okay. Next, of course, the village. Very important, placing it behind the ninja, but at the same time trying to cover this glue gunner. This glue gunner is important, that's why I haven't sold it. So don't underestimate the glue gunner. I'm gonna just get this. Hopefully one shuriken is gonna bounce around, please. Oh, whatever, I'm gonna just use roll spikes. That was just unlucky. Again, just one single red bloom passing is something I cannot believe it. Okay, that's a bomb. 3-0 bomb for now should be enough to add some area damage. But the main deal is getting this ninja for 2. That should happen at the very beginning of this round. So, boom, that's it. Now bomb 3-2. And now just starting to upgrade the bloon shipper for round 46 for the Moab. Remember the Moab? So the bloon shipper 4-0 should deal with the Moab, and that's it. So that's already a 4-2 bloon shipper, so that's even better. So as you can see, the 4-2 ninja, it's attacking a lot weird because it's attacking the bloons once they come out of the bloon shipper. So it's attacking like in weird directions, like in the right, in the left, in the bottom, towards the bottom side. So that is why I say it's not the best having a ninja so close to the bloon shipper, but it's not a problem. Later on I'm going to be selling anyway the ninja. It's just important for these rounds right here until I can get enough other towers placed in the game. Alright, that's one more bloon shipper for round 47. Village 2-1, and that should deal against all these ceramics and hopefully camos as well. 2-2 glue gunner, of course. So now the glue splatter should glue a lot more bloons. More bloons glued means more bloons that go slower and that have their layers popped somehow. Slowly but steady. And then for round 49, this is the class round. So you just need one more bloon shipper, 0-2, and get the other one that you have before, 0-2. That's pretty much how you survive this round. But on top of that, I think it's pretty nice to place a boomerang right here. I know that I'm someone that doesn't use boomerangs at all, but I've discovered that the 3 3-0 boomerang upgrade is pretty cheap, and especially combined with the bloon chippers that are gonna bring all the bloons together, it's very valuable. So that's why I'm gonna get it, and yeah, it's gonna be very useful, especially to pop the bloons once they're very close to each other. Like for example, in these occasions, like the boomerang is bouncing between bloon and bloon, and it's doing a ton of damage. So that's why I've placed the boomerang right there. I've discovered because of it's very used in nut frills strategies, using blue boomerang 3-0 or 3-1. So that's it. Now I'm gonna get 2 farms 3-0, so I'm already set up to get the factory. But before of the factory, of course, I'm gonna be needing 1 more of these bloon chippers, 4-2. So that's the bloon chipper 4-2. And before getting the factory itself, for round 54 you should have enough cash to get a 4-2 bomb. And I think it's important again in this kind of map where if the bloons go too far, the only thing you can do is use raw spikes. Having a stun, so holding even for longer the bloons in this area, it's the best. So that's why I got the 4-2 bomb upgrade very early. But yeah, it should be easy. And now just selling everything to get the factory in this round. Round 55 is not bad, consider the how many towers and how many early upgrades I had to get. But yeah, it's fine, so no big deal. Now village 2-2, and the cool thing about placing a village for the farms plus the village for the towers is that they lower each other's cost. So it's not like you have wasted 1 village, but you're using it. So all right, that's 2-0 farms placed again. Now is the turn for this glue gunner to upgrade it 3-2. So now even more damage from the glue other than slow. Two bloon chippers are enough for round 60 for the BFB. But one thing I'm gonna get is I'm gonna sell that monkey, and I'm gonna place another bloon chipper right here whenever I can. Okay, here we go. 0-2 again, just to upgrade the range and be able to sack more bloons from further. Now just getting here as many 3-0 farms as you can. Now is where you sell the ninja. You don't need the ninja anymore at this stage of the game. You have the 3-0 boomerang that will deal a ton of damage to group bloons as well. So it's better to just sell the ninja right away and get in its spot a nice tower and get another one very close to it. So now you're gonna combo as always 3-2 and 2-3 ice towers. So now even more control. Now the bloons are gonna stay even longer in this portion of the map, so more damage. And now I'm gonna just get this third bloon chipper right here upgraded. In this map I recommend to not have problems with the mobs in round 64 and 65. I just recommend having 4 full completed 4-2 bloon chippers for round 64. I know you may survive even with 3, but I don't want to risk, you know, anything. So that's why I'm gonna get 4 full bloon chippers for 2. So in that way, no risk, and no problem, you know, having some of these mobs sneaking through and you need to restart the round. So I'm gonna do this and sell this, and that should be the next factory. Here we go. One more bone shipper here, place for later. 2-3 village now. And now I can start going for fast forward. Just getting one more bloon shipper here in this left side, just in case. So now a total of 5 bloon shippers. And now just focusing on getting the last 2 factories, really. Actually, I'm gonna get just 1 more. Not 4 for this map, but 3. I will not need to build a lot of stuff, so I will not really need 4 factories, just 3 should be fine. So that's it. 3 factories. I'm gonna keep this village here so that I can empower this one. So why not? So before of building anything else, I need 1 more bloon shipper here. And 1 more bloon shipper here. Don't be afraid, you know, or don't be too sure that not building bloon shippers you can survive anyway. It's always better to build more bloon shippers than not building them and then losing. So I recommend, I have 7 bloon shippers right now. I'm gonna build 1 more later on, but with 8 bloon shippers, that's where I feel, you know, relaxed, and I feel like I don't need to worry about anything more. But until then, so now 2-4 village, as you can see, the range with the help of this village is huge, and therefore that means that you should be able to place aces. See that the aces here are in range, and they are in range of this village, but of this one as well. So if you place them like here, you should be able to have them in range of this one. So that's it. That's a 4-0 ace, and that is another one. To have some extra damage from the aces, why not? The bloon shippers are gonna bring all the bloons together, so even if the specters in this position don't have the best piercing possible, because here the bloons are gonna just turn left and right, so the pierce is pretty bad, but still it's better than nothing. So boom, and next is gonna be building just damage to be able to pop the bloons as fast as possible, and therefore being able to not letting them stack. Stack bloons can be problematic, so in that way I can free the bloon shipper, and the faster I can free the bloon shippers, the better it is, because they can start sucking in again mob class bloons and damaging them and holding them. And now this boomerang has achieved its purpose, so I can happily sell it. And that's it. So now getting some robot monkeys here, closer to the paths. And I'm gonna get after the end of round 82, I think, or maybe just now, I can get like 1 more bloon shipper here. Oh, some leads passing, some ceramics passing. I just want one more green shipper like there somewhere here. Okay. Increasing here, range. Now just selling the factories and getting finally these sangats. So group damage for the balloons. And now with the cash I've left, I'm gonna just get here a heli, and I should be able to upgrade it right now. Here we go. In pursuit mode, just to have some extra damage in case especially some balloons pass. I can have the heli just flying and following them and popping them. And just one more round for the 5 Domegats, 8 total balloon chippers. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna get also the ice tower activate ability. I'm gonna wait now for the layers to pop. Then I'm gonna activate the village, and I'm gonna activate the ice tower activate ability as well. Why not? And that should be it for these 5 Domegats. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.